Hi again, Jeff Elhart from the Elhart Automotive campus, bringing to you the Mental Health Moment. The Mental Health Moment today is notice changes in someone's behavior. So let's get right into it. During the next 4 sessions of Mental Health Moment, we're going to learn how to improve someone's life or potentially save a life by utilizing the stop, drop, and roll of mental illness. That is Be Nice, which we've talked about before, which is a tool trademarked by the Mental Health Foundation of West Michigan. As we've spoken about before, NICE is an acronym for Notice, Invite, Challenge, and Empower. Today we're going to concentrate on N for Notice. When someone is suffering from the effects of depression, the person is experiencing changes in interests in their life. These changes may be visible or identifiable by a loved one. They also can be hidden and kept within the mind of the person suffering. Regardless of whether the changes in behavior are visually seen or not, given the tool Be Nice in noticing changes in your family member, your friend, or coworker, you're better equipped to observe this most important first step in identifying those that are suffering from depression. Here are 5 signs that may mean someone is in emotional pain and might need help. Number 1, their personality changes. You may notice sudden or gradual changes in the way that someone typically behaves. He or she may behave in ways that don't seem to fit their person's normal values, or the person may just seem different. They may stop doing things in their life they normally love to do. For example, someone may love to fish and all of a sudden you notice your friend is not taking up his weekend fishing trip any longer. Number 2, they may seem uncharacteristically angry, anxious, agitated, or moody. You may notice the person has more frequent problems controlling his or her temper and seems irritable or unable to calm down. People in more extreme situations of this kind may be unable to sleep or may explode in anger at a minor problem. Number 3, they withdraw or isolate themselves from other people. Someone who used to be very socially engaged may pull away from family and friends and stop taking part in activities that he or she used to enjoy. In more severe cases, the person may start failing to make it to work or to school. Not to be confused with the behavior of someone who is more introverted, this sign is marked by a change in someone's typical sociability, as when someone pulls away from the social support that he or she typically has. The next sign is they stop taking care of themselves and may engage in risky behavior. You may notice a change in the person's level of personal care or an act of poor judgment on his or her part. For instance, someone may let his or her personal hygiene deteriorate, or the person may start abusing alcohol or illicit substances, or engaging in other self-destructive behavior that may alienate loved ones. And finally, they may seem overcome with hopelessness and overwhelmed by their circumstances. Have you noticed someone who used to be optimistic and now can't find anything to be hopeful about? That person may be suffering from extreme or prolonged grief or feelings of worthlessness or guilt. People in this situation may say that the world would be better off without them, suggesting suicidal thinking. When someone exhibits one of these warning signs for 2 weeks or longer, they're experiencing depression in their life. When a person exhibits 4 or 5 or more of these noticeable changes in their behavior for 2 weeks or longer, the person is likely to be considering suicide. This is the most critical step in Be Nice, as it identifies the noticeable warning signs of depression. Like most challenges in life, symptoms must be identified or noticed so that they can be addressed accordingly. 1 in 5 of us in our country suffer from mental illness, mostly depression or anxiety at some time during our adult lifetime. Depression is not discriminatory. Someone in your family may be suffering from depression. You can find out who that person is by studying the 5 warning signs we just mentioned. Once armed with these 5 simple warning signs, you are now prepared to take the first step in helping someone improve potentially save their life. Be nice. Notice, invite, challenge, empower. Mental illness is treatable. Suicide is preventable. Thank you.